Okay, hello, and this is page. This is page 25, okay, of complete key workbook. So we have a few things to do here. The first one is reading part 2. So this is the reading that you will see in the exam. Okay, we've got each answer will come from only one section of the text. So read the questions and sessions carefully. There may be information in other sessions that is similar to the answer. So I have just read you the exam advice. Lời khuyên khi làm bài kiểm tra. So we've got here, each answer will come from only one section of the text. Mỗi câu trả lời sẽ đến từ chỉ duy nhất một phần trong cái bài đọc này. So, read the questions and sessions carefully. Vì vậy, hãy đọc những câu hỏi và những phần trong bài đọc thật cẩn thận. There may be information in other sessions that is similar to the answer. Sẽ có thể có thông tin ở những phần khác mà hơi giống với câu trả lời. Okay, we did this before. So first, because this is homework, I'm just going to read all the text. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do this as in the test. Cô sẽ cho các bạn thấy cái cách mà chúng ta nên làm khi mà chúng ta làm bài kiểm tra. Việc đầu tiên thì chúng ta sẽ nhìn toàn bộ tất cả các phần. So first we're going to look all the sessions. So like very quickly. So I see this girl is Mandy and it is like I love maths. And this girl is Charlotte and this girl is Tina. Oh, okay. And so next we just look very quickly. It means we're going to read about these girls and they are going to talk about maths. Do they love maths? Do they not love maths? Okay. And then if I'm doing the test, nếu như cô làm bài kiểm tra, if I'm doing the test, I'm going to read the questions. And let's see. For each question, always read. Luôn phải đọc đề bài. For each question, choose the correct answer. So we've got here a lot of questions. And then Mandy, Charlotte, or Tina. All right, now. So I'm going to do number 1 and number 2 as an example so that you can know how to do. Who enjoys maths because of her teacher? Ai là người thích môn toán bởi vì cái gì? Bởi vì lý do gì? Her teacher. So, okay. Who likes using maths outside school? Ai là người thích sử dụng môn toán ở bên ngoài trường học? Number 3. Who thinks learning maths has helped her with another school subject? Ai nghĩ rằng việc học môn toán learning maths đã giúp cho cô ấy giúp cái gì? Giúp cho cô ấy về một môn học khác, another school subject. Number 4. Who has someone in her family that doesn't like maths? Bạn nào mà có một người nào đó trong gia đình của bạn ấy mà không thích môn toán? Okay, so we have to look for doesn't like. Chúng ta sẽ phải tìm cái cụm từ là gì? Không thích, doesn't like. Number 5. Who might study maths after she leaves school? Bạn nào mà có lẽ là có thể là sẽ học toán sau khi bạn ấy rời khỏi trường học. Rời khỏi trường đây không phải là bỏ học mà là sau khi tốt nghiệp cấp 3 chẳng hạn. Tốt nghiệp cấp 3. Now, who might study maths after she leaves school? Vậy chúng ta sẽ phải tìm, đây là cái cụm từ gọi là cụm từ khóa. Yes. And we've got number 6. Who likes the other people in her maths class? Ai là người thích những người khác, the other people in her math class, Um, and number 7, who doesn't talk much in her math class. We've got math class. And bạn nào không nói chuyện nhiều trong lớp học toán của bạn ấy. Okay. All right. Yes. Sorry. All right. So after reading all of this, I know what I want to find when I'm reading. Sau khi đọc câu hỏi xong thì cô sẽ biết là chúng ta cần phải chú ý thông tin gì khi mà chúng ta đọc. All right. Now, so let's start. Now, Mandy, let's read together. Hãy đọc cùng nhau nha. Let's read together. Math is much easier for me now than other subjects, like languages. But I found it hard when I started. My older sister isn't keen on maths, so my parents are pleased that I like it so much. Mr. James is my maths teacher. We all talk about maths problems together in class, and he explains things clearly. And he's really funny too. That's why we all like the subject. So we have here, we can notice, so that's why, đó chính là lý do vì sao. We all like the subject. So we have one question about that, right? Where is that? Yes, because of the teacher. Good job. That's number 1. So you can already know the answer is Mandy. Right. How does it work? Good, right? And yes, now let's go back to Mandy. We've got here, math is much easier for me now than other subjects like languages. But I found it hard when I started. My older sister isn't keen on maths. So we've got is keen on. Keen on means thích. And we've got isn't means không thích. Oh, we have something about family member and doesn't like. Remember? So isn't keen on means doesn't like. Which one is that? Does anyone remember? Which one is in here from number 1 to number 7? Which one? Yes, you're right. It's number 4. We've got who has someone in her family that doesn't like maths. So we found doesn't like, it is Mandy. Good job. Okay. Now let's move on. Now B, Charlotte. Let's read carefully. I thought maths was quite easy when I had my first class, and I loved trying to find the answers. I study at school with a really friendly group of girls in my class, and we help each other and talk about our homework. Mrs. Sams, my teacher, sometimes says we are too noisy, but she knows we are working hard. I love science too, and I understand it much better now because my maths has improved. Right, so I think this is a little bit more difficult. We're going to read one more time and I'm going to explain to you so that you can tell me. All right. I thought maths was quite easy when I had my first class, and I loved trying to find the answers. I study at school with a really friendly group of girls in my class, and we help each other and talk about our homework. Mrs. Sams, my teacher, sometimes says we are too noisy, but she knows we are working hard. I love science too, and I understand it much better now because my maths has improved. Hmm. So I think that's this last sentence we've got. I love science too, and I understand it much better. Và tớ hiểu nó tốt hơn rất nhiều bây giờ. Because, bởi vì, my maths has improved. Improved means has got better. Đã được cải thiện. So it is another subject. Yes. What is that, everybody? Which one is here? Which one do you think? Yes, it is number 3. Good job. Number 3. Who thinks learning maths has helped her with another school subject? Bạn nào nghĩ rằng việc học môn toán đã giúp cho bạn ấy với đã giúp bạn ấy trong hoặc là về một môn học khác? Yes, it is B. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Yes. What is that? Yes, you're right. We've got I study at school with a really friendly group of girls in my class. So I study at school with a really friendly group of girls in my class. Okay. Yes. And yes, I will get back to that. Okay, what about here? Tina. Let's continue with Tina. My dad teaches maths at a college, so he's pleased. I like it now. He says, when I'm older, I could study in his classes. So I'm thinking about that. Maths will help me to study science at a high level too. But for now, I'm just happy when I can do things like help my grandma count her money when we're shopping. My maths teacher is nice, but I don't know many people in my class. That means I work hard and don't chat. So let's read one more time. My dad teaches maths at a college, so he's pleased. I like it now. He says when I'm older I could study in his classes. So I'm thinking about that. Maths will help me to study science at a high level too. But for now, I'm just happy when I can do things like help my grandma count her money when we're shopping. My maths teacher is nice, but I don't know many people in my class. That means I work hard and don't chat. Okay, so Tina has so many information that similar information. Giống, similar information. Okay, now, for example, he's pleased. He's pleased. I like it now. So it has something I like, but no information about, no information about anybody in the family who doesn't like it. Okay, and then we've got my math teacher. Yes, she mentions her math teacher is nice. But is it the reason why she likes math? Nhưng đây có phải là lý do mà bạn ấy thích toán không? No, she didn't say so. So we can say no information. So she said my math teacher is nice. But she did not say that I like maths because of my teacher. So this is not the correct answer. And we've got you say I don't know many people in my class. So this one means number 6, who likes are the other people in her math class. Bạn ấy không thích, bạn ấy không biết cho nên là bạn ấy cũng không thể thích được những cái bạn khác ở trong lớp. So number 6 is not C. Okay? A, no information. So, and look at number 6. We've got here a really friendly group of girls. if you like someone, you will think they are friendly, right? Yes, that's why we've got the answer for number 6 is B. And so we have the other ones. Let's check if it is right or wrong. Okay, we've got number 2. Who likes using maths outside school? Ai là người thích sử dụng toán ở bên ngoài trường học? Oh, somewhere in Tina, right? Can you find it for me? Where is it? Yes, you're right. I'm going to put it green here. But for now, I'm happy. I'm just happy when I can do things like ví dụ như help my grandma count her money when we're shopping. So this is when they are shopping, it means outside, ở bên ngoài, outside school. Yes, so we've got it here. It is Tina. All right, what else we haven't done? This one, this one, this one, this. Number 5 and number number 5 and number 7. Let's do it number 5. Who might study maths after she leaves school? Bạn nào có thể là sẽ học môn toán sau khi bạn ấy tốt nghiệp cấp 3. Yes, you're right. That's Tina. But how do we know? Làm sao các bạn biết? So, my dad teaches maths at a college. College, trường đại học. And he says, when I'm older, I could study in his classes. Và bố nói rằng khi mà tôi lớn lên thì tôi có thể học ở trong lớp học của bố, tức là học toán ở trường đại học. But the most important thing, nhưng quan trọng nhất, the most important thing is, so I'm thinking about that. Và vì bố nói thế cho nên là tớ đang suy nghĩ về việc đó, suy nghĩ là về việc có học toán sau khi tốt nghiệp cấp 3 hay không, và có học toán sau khi mà học ở trường đại học hay không. So that is number 5. Yes, we've got Tina. And last one, who doesn't talk much in her math class? Yes, you know it. Where is it? How do you know it is Tina? How do you know? How do you know? Yes, you're right. Sorry, you're right. That means I work hard and don't chat. Okay, so we know chit chat. Chit chat means tám chuyện, buôn dơ lê. Okay, chit chat, nói chuyện phiếm. So chat means nói chuyện phiếm ở trong lớp, nói chuyện với các bạn bè. Yeah, so the answer is C, Tina. You understand? Good job. So this is pretty long, but we have only grammar part here left for have to. Does anyone remember have to? What does it mean? Yes, it means phải. And usually we say phải làm gì. And how do you say không cần làm gì, không phải làm gì? Yes, it is don't have to. And we also have I, you, we, they, have to, he, she, it. He, she, it has to. And he, she, it không cần phải, doesn't have to. Right. Yes. Now, let's read the instruction with me. Number 1. Okay, exercise 1 here. Read what Matt says about his hobby and complete the sentences with the correct form of the verb have to. All right. So I'm going to read it once and then you tell me the answer on the second time. My friend's Matt. My name's Matt, and my favorite hobby is drawing. We usually have to draw in art classes at school, and I also have to go to an after-school drawing club. with my friend Jake. We take any paper or pencils because our teacher brings them. But she says we go with some ideas about what to draw. Jake's great at art, and so he asks the teacher for help. But sometimes my pictures aren't very good, so the teacher gives me some advice. She tells us what to do very often though. At the end of each term, everyone choose their best picture and put it on the school website for other students to look at. I hope they like mine this year. Right, so I know it's fast, but let's do it one more time and slowly. My name's Matt, and my favorite hobby is drawing. I think no problem, right? We usually draw in art classes at school. And I also go to an after-school drawing club with my friend Jake. So, chúng tôi thường phải, because we say we have to, okay? We take any paper or pencils because our teacher brings them. Bởi vì thầy giáo của tôi hoặc cô giáo của chúng tôi mang chúng, mang đến lớp á. Vậy thì các bạn ấy có phải hay là không phải mang theo giấy bút gì không? Yes, so we don't have to. We don't have to. But she says, we go with some ideas about what to draw. Nhưng cô giáo nói rằng chúng tôi đến lớp học với những ý tưởng, một vài ý tưởng về việc phải vẽ cái gì, về việc vẽ cái gì. So here, phải hay là không cần? Yes, phải. So we have to. Right. Jake's great at art. Jake rất giỏi môn vẽ. So he asked the teacher for help. Rất giỏi rồi thì cho nên là không cần. Yes. So he doesn't have to ask the teacher for help. But sometimes my pictures aren't very good. Mà thi thoảng thì những bức tranh của tôi thì không được tốt lắm. So, cho nên là the teacher give me some advice. Phải cho tôi một vài lời khuyên. The teacher, cô giáo, have to or has to? Yes, you're right. It is has to. She tell us what to do very often though. So we have the word though here. Though means mặc dù vậy. Mặc dù vậy. Mặc dù vậy, cô giáo bảo chúng tôi phải làm gì rất thường xuyên. Phải or không phải? Yes, không phải. How do you say không phải? Don't? No, right. She. So, she doesn't have to. She doesn't have to tell us what to do very often. At the end of each term học kỳ. At the end of each term, mỗi học kỳ, everyone choose the best picture and put it on the school website for other students to look at. Tất cả mọi người trong lớp mỹ thuật ấy chọn bức tranh đẹp nhất của họ và treo chúng hoặc là đăng chúng lên trên website của trường để cho những học sinh khác được nhìn thấy. So, phải or không cần? Yes. Have to. Oh, but we have here everyone. So, as I told you, everyone, tất cả mọi người, nhưng thực ra là gì? Chúng ta cũng không biết cụ thể là ai, cho nên là everyone được coi như là anh ấy hoặc là cô ấy. So, Yes, you're right. So we've got not have to, but has to. Did you get them all right? Well done. Yes. So for this exercise, we're going to have 6 double. So that means 12. 12. And for the reading, it's going to have, it is 7. Let me write it here. 7, 21. Okay? Yes. So we finished this page. Sorry, my story is still bad. Okay, I'm going to pause it now and see you in the next video.